What is up, guys? In today's video we have a brand new Fortnite update. We're close to the end of the season, so this update isn't too much, but I thought I would go over it because we did get some event details. If you guys do enjoy this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, comment down below what you think is going to happen in the Fracture event, and let's get right into it. So the first thing that happened in today's update is going to be the Avian Ambush Wild Week. This is basically a wild week where all the chickens are hostile, and then there's several chicken related challenges that you can do, and I believe all the animals on the island will be replaced with chickens as well. So if you enjoyed the Halloween chickens, if you're the one person out there who really enjoyed them, you'll probably enjoy this wild week. And next week, so this wild week is from the 22nd until the 29th. And then next week on the 29th, we get a bargain bin wild week where all of the things you can purchase with gold on the island are cheaper than they were before. And that will last, obviously, until the end of the season, which is on December 3rd. So not a really long bargain bin wild week, but we have 2 wild weeks to end the season. Fortunately, they're not the most wacky or the most annoying. As you guys know, if you watch this channel a lot, I'm not the biggest fan of the wild weeks. And there is some other wild weeks we thought we were getting that just seemed to not be happening. It seemed like planes and helicopters were returning at some point this season. Hasn't happened yet. Maybe we'll see them in the event or something. Also, the charged weapons were set to be unvaulted this season. That didn't happen. It seems like the only wild weeks we're going to be getting are the Avian Ambush and the bargain bin. So I think that's good. I'm fine with that. There were several soccer fields added across the map for the World Cup. So just like a lot of the floating structures we've had so far this season, you can fly up to them, you can get up there, and then there's like a little soccer field where you can play soccer or just sit up there and camp and snipe people, as I'm sure most of the Fortnite player base will be using these soccer pitches for. The final thing we got in today's update is going to be this event teaser and blog post. So I'll have the image on screen now. This is like the announcement image or the teaser image for the event. And as you see, there's a chrome tornado destroying the map. Like the taco time from Greasy is in the air. The buildings from Jones's are in the air. There's buildings from the desert in the air. There's the rave cave head on the right side. There's pieces of sanctuary. All the island is getting mixed up and twirled around. So it definitely seems like this event is going to be very like destructive or cataclysmic to the island. We could have already like kind of known that because of the fact that it's the end of chapter event, and typically the end of chapter events completely destroy the map when we go to the new one. But it definitely seems like the Chrome is going to be winning the fight during this event. So now we have the event blog post that I'll quickly go through, and then I have some gameplay to play out for the rest of the video. So the blog post says, don't fall to pieces. On Saturday, December 3rd, jump into Fortnite Chapter 3 Finale Fracture, an otherworldly and unexpected social event where you squad up or go at it solo. The fate of the island is in your hands. How to play the Fortnite Fracture event. Fracture is a one-time in-game event starting Saturday, December 3rd, 2022 at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. The Fracture playlist will open up 30 minutes prior, so you can jump in before the event starts. This is basically just like a pregame lobby. Usually there's mini games for you to do. Basically, you just ready up and get your slot so you make sure that you don't miss a queue or whatever. I think last time you just shot meteors out of the sky for 30 minutes. There's usually like weird mini games to play and kind of waste the time for that 30 minutes until the event eventually starts. Or like, so like let's say 2:30 or 3:30 Eastern Time. The event playlist will go live. You can get in there and then basically do the thing to kill the downtime for 30 minutes until it eventually starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. It also says you can join in progress until 4:40 p.m. Eastern Time. So I don't know if this event is, I mean, it's going to be at least 40 minutes long, it would seem, but I don't know if 4:40 is when the event actually starts and everything before is just kind of like a preamble to it, or if you can just join in literally the last minute. We'll have to see how that plays out. This isn't something that has ever been done from my knowledge. In the past, if you missed the queue, I think you just missed the queue. Fracture supports parties of up to 4 players. If you're not queuing into the event with a squad, you can emote with players during the event to form one. So if you don't have friends, it'll basically put you in a pregame lobby with other players during that 30-minute period, I would believe, and then you can party up with people during that. If you won't be near a dedicated device during the event, Xbox Cloud Gaming and NVIDIA GeForce Now services let you play Fortnite via cloud streaming on your PC, web browser, or mobile device. Also, I will be streaming the event on this YouTube channel if you're not able to play. Content creators and players looking to relive the final moments of Chapter 3 should take steps to record and archive their experience, as the replays of this event will not be available. A toast to Chapter 3, the Toasty Roast emote. To commemorate the end, to commemorate the beginning of the end, everyone who logs into Fortnite from December 2nd to December 4th will receive the Toasty Roast emote. And then it just goes over things to finish, like the battle pass, level up quest pack, and then it goes over the avian ambush week. So that is going to be it for this update. As always, the final updates of the season are always just kind of wild weeks. And the avian ambush week is probably one of the least impactful wild weeks that we could have. So I appreciate that. We are very close to the event, 11 days away. It's going to be a great time. If you haven't played a Fortnite event, they're always good. But the end of chapter events are always the most hyped and the most exciting, because we're going to go to the event. We're going to see what happens. And then there's going to be like a day of downtime until we can play Chapter 4. Or several hours of downtime until we can play Chapter 4. And usually these events end on a cliffhanger. And then you have to wait that like 12 to 24 hours, however long the downtime is going to be, until you can finally, you know, see what happened in the event and see what happened to the island and what new island we are going to be on. So leave your theories for Chapter 3 down in the comments below. I'm going to let the gameplay play out in the background of this video. This is a 20 kill game I recently got on stream. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe, use creator code EvolveJake in the item shop. Like I said, I will be streaming the event on YouTube. I usually stream on Twitch every day, but for the events, I stream on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. There's a guy to my left. At least I thought there was. That was awkward. Where the hell is this guy, man? I need to kill that sniper. I just don't know where he is. If he's on the tower or in that bush. There's a blob coming towards me. There's a guy like somewhere near this intersection. Yeah, they're right there. This is so awkward, man. Like, I can't think of a more strange place to just fight a bunch of people. Just in this forest. With like barely any cover, really. Nice, Kyo. 20. Yeah, there is some good players in this lobby, too. Like, Ninja's brother was in this game, and, like, I don't think he's the best, but, like, obviously, he's got really good gaming genetics. He's related to Ninja. We need to kill everybody left, though. Imagine I got that guy one shot and the other guy took it.